Hello everyone, my name is Serafi and I'm happy to meet you all. And today it is finally the day we managed to get all the way through Avalon, all the way through Azteca, and most of the way through Chrysalis. And now we are level 100, which means it is time to hit back Castle Darkmoor. I can finally ditch this disgusting looking gear that I've been wearing since Zafaria, so I can actually look like a proper necromancer. Alright. I probably only have time for one, maybe two runs of the dungeon today, because I gotta go to a family thing. But I will be showcasing the first run completely here on this channel. It is not time. I'm not ready yet. Hello, Weash. Welcome to the stream. Yo, what's up? Hey, 3Big T was here. Welcome to the stream. It's time to play some Castle Darkmoor, and first things first, we got a message from my teacher, Dworgen, warning me about a dangerous threat. Let's go see what he wants. I like this fit, though, Neo. I mean, the motorcycle's staying, don't worry. But the weird, like, quail helmets and the shoulder pads that are, like, stacked on top of each other, yeah, no, I don't like it. It's white, too, which is also a problem. Don't change it? No. We're changing it. I've had this for 40 levels.
I have good news and bad news. The good news is you're ready for a new pet, the Avenging Fossil. The bad news is that due to unavoidable meteorological circumstances, I wasn't able to procure an Avenging Fossil egg from Azteca. However, my good friend, the Azteca sorologist, Edward Haley, owes me a favor. I guess that's all.
When was I supposed to get this quest?
Go to Haley's observatory in Marlingo and ask, "Hello there, I was just thinking about you. How clever and bright and brave and funny and strong and kind you were."
What do you mean, were?
Yeah, did I say were? Never mind all that. I went out to water Mortis, the dead tree, at dusk, and was surprised Mortis had a message. Not for me, for you. You should go speak to Mortis at once.
Alright, well, I'm not getting a new... I'll be happy to complete the quest and get whatever reward. I'm not getting a new pet, though. I love Sir Nate. Sir Nate is my boy. He's been a good boy.
Welcome, wizard. It has been too long since my bark has felt your breath. Too long since my branches have brushed your hair.
Alright, what is wrong with you guys?
I was but a sapling when Merle Ambrose brought me from my home of Darkmoor to this barren, beautiful soil. Do you know of Darkmoor? It is a land of dark things, deep woods, and pitch-black rivers. It is also Dworgen's home. Why do I tell you this? Because the greatest of shadows has landed there. The exalted Lord of Death, Malistaire the Undying.
Hello, Dueling Unlocked. Welcome to the stream. Yep, Malistaire the Undying. So, Malistaire, the first boss from, from Dragonspire, Arc 1, has come back. We first saw him in Azteca. He was the final boss of Azteca where he was immortal. You could not damage him at all, even though you were level, like, 90 by that point. So now 20 levels later, we are going after Malistaire the Undying, and we're going to teach him a lesson.
He has issued a challenge throughout the spiral, rippling through the void between the worlds. He challenges you.
Good. Bring it.
The eyes of Mortis, the death tree, suddenly glow with a chilling light. His branches scratch the sky, and he speaks anew.
Alright, hold on. Alright, chat's back on screen. That's good. Okay.
Child of Wizard City, it is time we settled our differences. By the 7 schools and the 3 titans, I invoke the laws of Kandavasi.
I accept your challenge, Malistaire. I look forward to it.
I await you here in the bleak halls of Castle Darkmoor. Come and show me all you have learned, if you dare.
In fact, the spectral light is gone, and Mortis returns to his normal, arboreal self.
I just thought you should know.
Alright, Dworgen. The answer is yes, 100%.
Darkmoor? Yes, that was my home. Skeletal trees, ravenous red plants, fetid lagoons. Lovely. And then I go back. Malistaire is at Darkmoor challenging you? Oh, whoa! Oh, Black Death! Oh, Red Plague! Oh, Yellow Fever! Oh, Green Pox! Oh, Blue Ague!
Evening, Serafi. Hello, Haphazard Prism.
So, what are you going to do? Oh, yes. You probably should talk to Cyrus Drake about this. He's much better to consult with.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, Cyrus, you remember that time I killed your brother? Well, he rose from the dead. Necromancers have a tendency of doing that. There really should be some kind of law against it. But, you know, they probably would break it anyway. I'm gonna kill your brother again, just so you know.
Wizard, what catastrophe brings you to my doorstep this day?
No, it's actually...
Brother again stalks the spiral and challenges you from Darkmoor.
he was being sarcastic, but there is actually a catastrophe that's brought me here.
Earl Ambrose told me of your last encounter with him in Azteca. His account was deeply troubling, of course.
Yeah, he was immortal.
But Mortis was the greater threat at that time. I had hoped the chaos in Alistaire's heart had finally dwelled. But clearly not. Alistair has invoked the law of Kandavasi. It is an ancient custom of the spiral. By doing so, he has created an impenetrable ward around his domain, blocking Ambrose, myself, and all the professors from interfering. Only you can pass through this door, young wizard, accompanied by your kith and kin.
Good. I don't need any of you. You don't understand, Cyrus. I get he's your brother. I get that at one point he was a respected professor. I hate this guy. He has done everything he can to make me hate him. He's a good villain. I'll give him that. I'm gonna kill him. You can't stop me.
You have faced my brother before, and now know his weaknesses better than even I. You have my sincerest wishes that you prevail.
Thank you. Alright. What? I don't care about any of this. Tell me how to get to Darkmoor. They do all this setup to get you hyped, but it's just like, come on. Malistaire's showing up, let's hype it up. I don't need you guys, like, making me dread it. This isn't a horror game. How much gold do I have? 57,000. That is nowhere near max. Okay, I'm not gonna spend gold to refill my potions. We'll just play some potion games.
You spoke to Cyrus? Oh, good. I'm glad you told him, not me.
Thanks, Dworgen.
So Malistaire the Undying challenged you under the old laws of Kandavasi? By death and dust and ash? That's a big deal. I could be wrong. I think the last time the law of Kandavasi was invoked was when Taramon, the Fire King, brought ruin to Castle Carabas.
I have no idea what that means.
But enough history. Speak once.
Aha! Now I know who I need to talk to actually get there. Perfect. 1 second, Mortis. I need some extra mana. Alright, how many live viewers do we have? 3. Alright. I assume the people who are currently here do not actually have this game, but anyone who does is welcome to join me. I will be happy to add you as a friend, and you can play through the dungeon with me, whether you are over-leveled for it or just got there. This is definitely an instance that requires 4 people, so it's just a question of how many randos are going to be there or not. The gear in Darkmoor is so good, and the dungeon itself is so much fun, that it's basically like... that's lightning. Okay. Where do I get Walpurgisnacht from? Because Walpurgisnacht is in Darkmoor. Prerequisite, Les Chateaux Darkmoor. Okay, so it looks like I picked this quest up while I'm in Darkmoor. That's fine. Alright, so that's going to be where I get my Call of Cthulhu spell, which is the most hype. Like, the gear is exciting, but the Call of Cthulhu spell, where you actually summon Cthulhu and Cthulhu tentacle drains your opponents, is like the ultimate death fantasy. That's like exactly what a death wizard wants. So, we're definitely looking for that. Sorry, I don't own it. Lol, thinking about trying out Pokemon MMO tonight. Nice.
The undying Lord of Death.
Yes.
It is a grave matter. Proceed past me.
On the tomb is
Alright.
the night is chill, and the darkness presses in around. In the distance, there is a howling of wolves or savage men.
Greetings, Seeker. Welcome to the ancestral home of Lord Shane Von Shane of Dark. My name is Renfield, herald of this place. I was told you were coming, and that the wards would part for your arrival. I am your guide. Can you hear that? Listen to them, children. I shall direct you into the halls of Cast Interfree, and of your own. Discover the secret.
Young wizard, I did not expect you to have the courage or strength of character to come this far on your own.
Alright, Malistaire looks so awesome. His face is basically just a skull. It's floating above, like there's like green aura behind him, so he's basically like, his skeleton has been animated by magic. His eyes are glowing with magic. He's carrying some kind of like death dragon staff, which looks fantastic. And he has dark angel wings. So it's the perfect battle between a angel of death and an angel of death.
That be a fitting epitaph, and serve as a warning to all whose ego is unchecked. There are always things in the dark that are bigger and scarier than we think we are. Let us see how long your light lasts.
I'm not a child of the light anymore, Malistaire. I have as much shadow magic as you do now. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, so... Ooh, Stardust. Nice. Okay. Nothing around the castle grounds for me to pick up. That's fine. Alright, and then there's, here's Harker. He's a recipe vendor. He sells, I believe he sells the deck recipes. Yes, he does. The Lord of Death's Hand. We have everything except a Mote of Beauty and 2 Executioners. Okay. Alright, so we'll have to figure this out. Okay, we'll craft that. Don't worry, that'll be something that we craft. Ooh, agave leaves. Hold on. Let me actually buy this real quick. This one, Lord of Death's Hand, right? Yep. This is 18 Shadow Pit rating. Ah, okay, so I need the Lord of Death's Hand first, and I can upgrade it into one of the 3 bitter hands. Oh, these just have like an extra socket, I see. Okay. Alright, I understand now. Okay, so we got the deck recipe, and now we wait for Emily. Okay, let's get started. Looks like there's a random joining us, so it'll be 3 of us. Not too bad. Emily is level 160, I want to say?
54.
154. So she's going to be able to do fine
I
with
am
her.
Lord Shane von Shane, and this is my family estate, built on the sweat, tears, and blood of generations. My authority has been usurped by your nemesis, Malistaire the Undying. However, he will reward me greatly for destroying me. By crossing this threshold into Castle Darkmoor, you have put yourself at my mercy. I would be kind, but this is howling Finland.
Okay. So first up is the dog boss. Let's see. Alright, Howling Cheney. You like the taste of life. If a wizard casts a healing spell, Howling Cheney will cheat cast gnomes on the wizard. I sharpen my claws. At the beginning of the second round, Howling Cheney will interrupt cast a 12% life spear. At the beginning of the third round, he will interrupt cast life fuel on a random wizard. Okay. None of these are unfair cheats. These are just, like, he gets stronger as time goes on, which is perfectly fine. And the wolves don't do anything. The werewolf is the only, like, threat. These are called Hounds of Heck. That's great. He's got 20,000 health, which is a decent amount, but we have 2 death wizards, so, I mean, not really all that scary. put a fan on him. Oh, it's a 30%? It said 12%. 30% life spear. That's wild. That's a lot of piercing. Sandstorm? Sure, that's fine. Alright, 35% bonus damage. I don't have enough pips to hit with yet. Marissa does not have a shadow pip either, so I assume she's not going to hit this round. So I'll just be blading myself again. Tremble under the power of life. Looks like Marissa is getting life trapped. Or no, it's me. 3 life traps. Okay. Questing or farming? Alright, it's death drain time. I have 3 blades. I don't know that they all stack, but they probably do. So, that should be enough for me to kill these side wolves, because they only have 6,000 health. As far as the boss, he's a life boss, so he has a weakness, and I have 2 traps on him. If he doesn't critically block, then I think I'll be fine. But a lot of the Chrysalis enemies have started blocking my crits, so nope, we're good. Oh, only 16,000 though. Unfortunate. Emily cast Nesting Doll. Wabam! 3,600. That's like exactly enough, I think.
Dead men have all eternity to pine after their lost loves.
Okay.
I salute you, Seeker! I am Sir Blackwater, once a paladin of the forces of light. It was my duty to rid this land of the vampire. But I was betrayed by my squire, Renfield. He told me that the Lady Tatiana loved me. Yet it was a lie, which caused me to damn myself. I was thus distracted when I faced the vampire. When I fell in battle, Lord Shane upon Shane raised me as a mockery of what I once stood for. Now I serve the unending darkness. It is I who will put out your light.
Okay. Unfortunate that a paladin failed to take him down. Alright, Shane von Shane. Alright, cheats. I disarm you, wizard. If a wizard casts a positive charm or global spell, Sir Blackwater will interrupt cast disarm on the wizard who casts the spell. So we have to buff each other. Okay, hold on. Let's see. He disarms anyone who blades themselves. We have to blade each other. Let's see. He has 18,000 health. Okay. Alright. I reach inside myself to harm you. If a wizard places any type of weakness spell, he will interrupt cast Dark Tribute on himself. I make this sacrifice. At the end of every round, he will cast Sacrifice Death on himself. Okay. At the beginning of the 5th round, he will interrupt cast Age of Reckoning, Virulence, a Death Blade, and From the Beyond. Oh, he just starts with a Shadow Pip? That's unfortunate. Okay, that's the Life Shadow spell. He just gained 800 armor. I'm so glad that people like casting damaging spells on themselves doesn't actually hit trigger traps anymore for some reason. Yo, Flippy, you excited for the new box tomorrow? The box is going to be pretty exciting. I'm sure that Flippy will agree, but let me see here. I do not have... I don't really want to waste any more pips. So I'm going to Virulence myself here. Everyone's buffing me because they can't buff themselves. So I need to have the pips to hit. When did you first play Wizard 101? Oh my god, that was ages ago. I mean, I first heard about it when it came out, and I was still a kid then, so I didn't... Well, I wasn't a kid, I was like in college. I didn't have the... I think I started playing it in like 2012-ish. And I played it again back in 2020... 2022. Oh no, was that at me? That isn't me. Oh, my blades! My blades! It hurts! How many is that? It's 2. Balance and Death Sphere. Ah. Alright, does this... I think Disarm only hits 1. Does Disarm hit 1 or does it hit all of them? Removes 1 charm. Okay, so I can blade someone else now, and I will not... I'll lose my life blade, which is not going to hurt me. Alright, so I'm going to blade Marissa. And he disarms my the last charm on me, which is the life charm. That doesn't matter, I don't cast life spells. I think I played a bit sometime between 2013 and 2015, don't exactly remember when. Oh, nice. What school did you play? See, my husband doesn't like Yu-Gi-Oh, so this is a game that we play together, which is nice. He's got to be almost out of armor by now. Okay. Time for my hit. Alright, his minions should all die here. He does have a death minion, but Marissa is also hitting. There's only one faint... Oh my god. Pain. Pain. Alright, I fizzled, so that means that my spell completely failed. Marissa barely scratched the rest of the enemies. I don't even know that she crit. I think it was a few different ones. I don't blame you. That's... oh god, I got weakness. No. Oh, great. So the turn that we actually managed to deal damage, he drains our health. Okay, that guy's back to full. $1,300 damage to me. All right, this is not good. That's 4 turns. His armor is gone. Morning, hello, Stirne. This is going to be the start of his next cycle, which is the life cycle. All right, okay. I gotta get rid of the other enemies. They're too dangerous. These storm minions are insane. So I gotta cast, but without a feint, I don't think I'm gonna do too much damage to Sir Blackwater. I call upon the spirits of the deep. He casts Virulence on himself and a Death Blade. And then he cheat casts Call of Karulu. That might kill me, actually. No, he didn't crit. I am at 23. I went down to 23 health. That is insane. All right, good. I did not whiff this time. All right, kill them. I want every single one of these minions out of the fight now. Oh, crap. Okay, the death is still up. Emily Power Novas. 25 and 26. He's still up. How much health does that guy have? That's not good. That looked broken. He does pay a price if, you know, in 3 turns. So he's gonna armor himself. I think he armors himself every 500 for 500 every turn this round. For 5 rounds. Okay. That death unit needs to die. Okay, Emily has a spell, so we just make him take more damage. Is that Dark Pact? Oh, interesting. The cheat triggers... The cheat makes his shadow grow larger. Really? Wow, okay. Alright. Well played.
I yield, though my spirit is trapped within these halls forevermore, betrayed by love and honor. Beyond here is the observatory, until we meet again. Excellent,
okay. Alright, now the observatory should be where we get the Walpurgis Walpurgis Noct quest. This is the Stone Key boss. I don't know what the key boss for Darkmoor is. I can't remember.
I can check. I think this one might just be a chest. Yeah, it's
There's
just
a
a chest.
reason why all
Oh, cool.
things are as they are. This is a home devoted to the lost art of perception, wizard. Don't you see what I see? Know that you cannot simply fight your way out of this one.
Alright, let's see.
There are technical drawings here with some notations on the page. It reads,
Oh, sorry, sorry, Icy, what's up? I was setting something up. Yes, I am. Well, I'm glad to hear that you are excited for the next box. Flippy, what are you going to play?
the Grand Hartman Refractor can convert lunar rays to solar rays by focusing the beams through the focal point. The Hartman Refractor must be equipped with the when assembled correctly, a beam of pure, unadulterated solar light should broadcast forth.
Why would a vampire have something to get solar light in their observatory? Okay. Reveal the secret of the observatory. Okay, hold on. I don't see any clues on the walls. Got most of the old gimmick stuff after I got Grinder from the Dream Packs. Gonna play Gimmick Puppets. Did you see the Gimmick Puppet FTK guide that I made? It's gonna be necessary for you. I do not know the solution to this puzzle. Okay. I don't remember there being a...
Crimson lens, then neutral density filter.
Where's the crimson lens?
I already picked it up.
Okay. Ah, nice. Okay. The door opened. Okay, here we go.
Greetings, Seeker. I see you have discovered the secret of the observatory and survived the lower depths of the castle. Betrayed Sir Blackwater? That is not my memory. What I do recall is Blackwater becoming obsessed with a young woman.
I did. You showed me a few days ago. Is it on DL or MD? It's on Duel Links. New box, which is Gimmick Puppets.
A young woman betrothed to shame on shame. When Blackwater abandoned his quest against the vampire to pursue her, he left himself vulnerable. And Lord Shane on Shane is quick to take advantage of any sign of weakness. May I offer you a refreshment to regain your strength? Would you care for an order of flies? Or a grasshopper canapé?
I'm not a frog, so no.
No, more's the pity. The spider eats the fly. The bird eats the spider, and I eat. Ah, they are life, and all life interests me. You see, I need lives. Lives for the Master. Once your life is destroyed, he has promised to make me immortal. What? You must have misheard me. You must reach the Master's lair, yes? Search the upper halls and compel the spirit of Darkmoor to aid you.
Okay, here's a new Bunferatu's chamber. Okay, so there's the quest there. Okay. Alright. We are going in. Cool.
An invisible weight, something scaly stirs in the hall ahead of you. Ragged wings scrape the stone walls, and you hear a hiss of air through fangs.
Alright, gargoyles, easy enough. No bosses here. Alright. Balanced enemies aren't really all that or myth enemies. Myth enemies can be kind of a scary. We don't want them to earthquake us. I'm gonna play around earthquake by blading myself now. That way if they earthquake me now, I will still have a blade afterwards. He doesn't have enough pips to earthquake. That's just a natural. Oh, they have piercing. That's a rare stat. Okay. Alright, here we go. 2 blades. That should easily be 5,000 damage. That's not good. That's like the second time in this area I fizzled. Nothing really has changed about my accuracy. I did unequip a deck that was giving me 1% death accuracy, but that shouldn't change that much. Okay, that works.
Did you have accuracy?
What? Yeah, it was like 1%.
We remember you from Brexit, a pathetic wizard. You had made an enemy of the embodiment of evil. You will never get out of this alive.
You guys are from Dragonspire, huh? Okay. He steals blades. Ah, yes. We need to, now that we're on bosses again, we need to actually look and see. Octong Wormcrawl. I rip from you. If a wizard casts a charm or a global spell, Octong Wormcrawl will cast a steel charm on the recipient of the charm. Okay. I rip it from you. So he steals the life blade. Got it. Okay, so it looks like Marissa can get another blade, and the myth blade will be stolen from her, which should be fine. Alright, I'm gonna put another feint on this guy. None of the, hold on, let me see. I have a list of the gear that I'm getting. Let me see. So, for death, The hat, robes, and boots all drop off of Malistaire. The one also drops off of Malistaire. The Athame drops off of Yevgeny Nightcreeper. The amulet drops off is from the... Oh, I don't need the tier 1 amulet. That's in the gold chest. The tier 2 amulet is from Shane Von Shane. The tier 1 ring is from Aphrodite. And the deck is something that you craft. Okay. This is exciting. The deck gives you... Do you get them back? The blades that he steals? No, there it is. He's gonna use them to kill you. Was that Spyro? Yeah, pretty much. That was basically Spyro. Okay, so there's a blade. Okay, so she's casting. I can't really do anything because if I cast a blade, it's just gonna get stolen. So we're just gonna wait. Blade Storm, he just steals from the caster. Yeah, no, I saw that, which is good. So Emily is about to lose a blade, which is not a big deal. Although it will empower this this fire guy. I rip it from you. Okay, Marissa, come on. Hit. You gotta hit, Marissa. It's time. Good. Alright, Marissa is going to hit. This guy only has 15,000 health, so we should easily kill him here, but I'll just throw another feint on just to be sure. None of these fights so far have been particularly challenging for my level. But I imagine that Shane, Aphrodite, and Malice are going to be pretty hard. Luckily, we don't have to farm anyone in the lower level. I don't think she did enough. What is this woman's death damage? How did she not kill... How did she not deal 4,000 damage with like 4 blades? That's insane. Alright, I don't have enough pips, so hopefully Emily can hit. If not, then we just wait a turn. %, Storm Blade. Only 237 damage though. Wild Bolt's an insane card. Six live viewers still, so people are enjoying the stream at least, or enjoying me, or whatever, which I'm happy about. I am really hyped about this dungeon. I'm just really focused on, you know, the logistics of it right now. That's 3 down. Alright, we simply walk past these guys.
Yeah, Greta.
I'll be right back then. Let's see.
Little seeker, your time runs out. Your path ends here. In cold, in misery, in pain. I am the pulsing beat of agony and the endless drums of war. I am the crushing tide of night and the drowning of all hope. Bound to the stones of this place, I am the heart of Darkmoor. And you are the lamb led to the slaughter.
Well, I'm gonna turn around then. Do not want. Alright, so my team got pulled by the random mob. So we'll go and check on them real quick. Let's see. Can I go in this door? No. Okay. I didn't think I could, but I just wanted to check. I'm curious. I'm going to click on this death, see what her damage is. I cannot click on her. She has the Sword of Kings, which is a bad item. So I assume that she's not really optimizing at all. Watching this is more exciting than grinding in Master Duel in order to get some practice for regional I'm attempting in April. Well, I'm glad that you find it more exciting than grinding, at least. Are you playing K9 Charmers for your regional? Did you see the new full card art Charmer Rush Guards? Those are insane. They look so good. It looks like these two got stunned. Alright, Emily has a Shadow Pip, so hopefully she can just kill all of them, but whatever. I'll blade again just in case I have to Scarecrow. Alright, so the Spirit of Darkmoor. Burn Wizard. If a wizard casts a blade, she will cheat cast an enhanced version of Scald, which deals 1,000 fire damage over 3 rounds to all wizards. I don't know if Emily has a spell that, like, gambits damage over times, but that might actually be good for us.
I'm pretty sure I don't.
I shatter your chains. If a wizard places a trap on the Spirit of Darkmoor, she will cheat cast a version of Assail, which does 850 myth damage and places 2 myth traps. What does Assail do? Does it remove the trap? No, it's just an natural attack. Interesting. 850 myth damage and 2 35% myth traps. The Depths of Darkmoor strike at you. If a wizard defeats a minion, she will cheat cast a sun version of Eternal Leviathan on the wizard who defeated the minion, dealing 775 damage to the wizard and restoring 777 health to all allies, which revives the defeated minions. I don't know. What do you do then? So how do you kill her if you can't trap her or blade? That's a bit harsh. Okay. Badge earned Draconian Slayer. Nice. Yep, I've seen them, and the no Centurion Argo Stars Odeon, although I might change my mind if I still have time. Ah, okay, yeah. Centurion Argo Stars is a pretty cool deck. Alright, so... no blades, and if you cast a trap, it hurts a lot. Okay, so... I guess I am just gonna have to trap. Like... she doesn't get rid of the traps, so you know what? I'll just take 800. Why not? Ow. It did not occur to me that the feint would empower that. Actually, that makes it significantly less attractive to cast them on her.
Shoot, I should have grabbed single target.
No, you can just kill her. This place defeats us all. Okay, I don't know what that was. I also have Malice, but I don't want to get Lanciate all the time if people are still side decking it. Understandable. Alright. Both Emily and Marissa are getting unlucky with their power pips, so that's not great. Alright, another feint. That's 75 and 80, so that should be enough to kill her even without a trap, or even without a blade, but, it's gonna hurt. Ow. Ow. That actually really hurt. Okay. Alright, I am at 600. She's casting on me. That is Forest Lord. I'm probably dead, actually. Yep. I am dead. Okay, well, Emily still does not have a, she does not have a Shadow Pip, so, looks like Emily probably just has to Blade here and take the Scald, and then we'll just, hopefully the next round is a Shadow Pip and then a Death. Burn, Wizard. Alright, so she casts a massive Scald. This is actually a really interesting boss where it's just like you can power up, but you better hurry or you're gonna die. Still no Shadow Pip. That's unfortunate. Alright, Marissa is casting Scarecrow here. Only 815, so she doesn't even have Colossal. That explains why she does so little damage. I don't know how she got to level 100 without getting anything else, but fair enough. Oh, she wasted all my traps on that. I died so that she could not kill her. That's great. She didn't kill any of them? Oh, this hurts. The Depths of Darkmoor strike at you. Okay, so she's going to deal 777 damage to Emily. Leviathan does not heal, so I don't know why there's an animation for Leviathan to heal. That's weird. That's so toxic. They still get their turns. They don't have any pips. Okay, 785 health. She's barely alive. Surely someone can kill her. The stories of lore will defeat you. Ah, so that's the myth buff area. And then she myth powers. Is she just gonna Mystic Colossus? Yes, she is. That's not good. Okay, that's another Scald. I feel like Marissa's probably dead here. Oh no. Who's getting stunned? Emily is getting stunned. Okay, so that's not great. Alright, so Emily misses her next turn. This is a problem when you fight myth enemies. And ice enemies. Darkmoor holds my spirit. They haven't even killed the minions. They did kill the minions. The boss revived them. The boss has a really broken cheat where if you kill the minions but you don't kill the boss will revive the minions from death. All of them.
Now I get my shadow pip.
Alright, we have to pass here. Thankfully, only the Spirit of Darkmoor has pips. Everyone else has no pips. How much damage is Marissa taking? Oh, we can't even see her shadow. At least I can. I can't see her shadow. Alright, she's healing herself again. Okay, Marissa's not close to dying, which is good. Alright. Man, she just does not get very many power pips, though. I wonder if this person... Between the stats and the behavior, I'm wondering if this person, like, bought an elixir that just got them to level 100. Come on. Okay. Alright. Good job, team. I got kicked from the dungeon.
The drum is quells, and yet you still stand. What are you?
Alright, hold on.
Can you port back in?
Give me a second. Yes, I can. Alright, okay. I get kicked from the dungeon, but that's okay. Let me see if I can teleport to... No, I cannot teleport to her, but that's okay. I'm in the upper halls, so I can just... Let's see. Alright, so they're gonna fight Shane Von Shane. Shane Von Shane is the only boss from this hall that I actually have to farm. I don't know why I'm getting farther away. Where do I have to go? This way. Okay. Where is... So I can see that Shane is, like, a specific way, but where is the... Walpurgis Knots? Okay, hold on. So I need to discover the Spirit of Darkmoor. Where is she? Let's see.
These two.
Okay, I need to find I need to find the Spirit of Darkmoor in this library.
This fat
Come on.
This fat book is labeled it.
I'm not sure. Alright, let's see. Oh, he's a death boss. Hold on. Well, if he's a death boss, then Emily just has to kill him. Let's see. Shenron Shane. If Faint is cast on Shenron Shane, he will cast Dark Pact on himself. If a harmful cheat is cast... Okay. Let's see, so we can't faint. Alright. Alright, here comes another shadow spell. Check quest logs. You might not be on the dungeon quest on Quest Helper. I am on the dungeon quest. I have to find her, which requires searching. Hello, Kogo1667. Alright, so I'll blade here. Alright, we'll just try and kill the ads. Alright, so this round he cheat casts the Monster Mash. $1,100 damage. I am running out of time. I need to leave. Alright, this took longer than I thought. I'm going to have to call it after the Shane Von Shane fight, unfortunately. I'll stream again as soon as I get back. Shane Von Shane should be the final boss of the upper halls of Darkmoor. I was dealt no hits, of course. Okay. Well then. Okay. Marissa has the ability to hit this turn. Emily does not look like she has anywhere near a Shadow Pip, so hopefully Emily can just hit with, like, Power Nova or something. Come on. Death piercing. Okay, she did a decent amount of damage to a death enemy. Okay, Emily has a Shadow Pip now, so she should be able to kill him. Chimera. I didn't even know she had that in her deck. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Alright.
Impossible to be defeated by one so young, so thick, so alive. I will have my vengeance.
Depths of Darkmoor Stalkers. Okay.
My phylactery.
Okay, so we teleport back here.
Seeker, thank you. I will remain. Seeker, cross the bridge to Neverwhere to reach off the.
Your magic is inadequate. Find me an Eclipse Tower to fix that.
Alright. Okay, so we have made it to this place. The graveyard. Let's see here. I'm gonna mark this spot. I got some new boots that were better than my old boots. These are the tier 2 Darkmoor boots, which are fine. Did I get the... Which one do I want from him? The amulet? Yeah, the amulet. Okay, let's see. Death Seeker's Talisman. I did not. I got the Death's Head Talisman. What does this do? Spirit Spear. Unstoppable and Spirit Spear. Okay, those are not what I want. Okay. Alright, so I will have to farm Shane a little bit more. But we'll worry about that later. Okay. So, let's go back to Chrysalis, and we're going to get... We've marked the dungeon, so we can go back to the dungeon when we need to. But let's go back to... we're going to go back to Chrysalis, and we're going to train a fusion so that we can use Call of Cthulhu at full power. Get ready. Okay. Alright, we need to go to Eclipse Tower, which is in the Moon Cliffs. Alright, here's the staircase to Eclipse Tower. We literally glide on the moon. Okay, Shepherd. Alright, so we need From Beyond. And then we also need to get the Dark Shrike, which apparently requires the quest Higher Learning, which I thought I just got. Hold on. Higher Learning. So I don't get this until I go deeper into Chrysalis. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, we don't have time for that now. Alright, so thank you so much for coming out. I will pick this up again when I get back, but I have to go to a birthday celebration for my family. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Thank you so much for coming out. My name is Serafi, and I was thrilled to have all of you with me.